Okay, my name is Michael Manna. I'm an attorney. My office is in Ridgewood, New Jersey. And my phone number at the office is 201-447-2800 in case you want to give me a buzz. I'd be happy to talk to you. We're going to talk, what I want to talk to you about today is something called the child caretaker exception. Now, I had a video up on YouTube and on my website. The problem with that video is that it had yesterday's news. In the meantime, New Jersey had to give up on the route they were taking, which was totally unreasonable, for a child caretaker, to qualify for a child caretaker. First of all, what is the child caretaker exception? Well, the first thing you have to know is that Medicaid is for poor people. If you give your assets away, Medicaid punishes you. And the punishment can be up to 5 years of ineligibility for Medicaid. So you don't really want to make gifts. However, there are certain exceptions. Medicaid has certain exceptions to that rule. One is called the child caretaker exception. And that says that if a child, not a niece, not a nephew, not a grandchild, not a friend, but if a child's principal residence is in the patient's home, and the child has given the patient a level of care for the last 2 years before applying for Medicaid or before going into a nursing home, the patient is allowed to give his house to that child, no penalty whatsoever. Okay? This is a fabulous thing to save the house. But remember, the child has to live, the principal residence of the child has to be in the patient's home, the patient has to have owned the home, and the child has to have taken care of that patient for at least 2 years before applying for Medicaid or getting into a nursing home, and has to be given that patient a level of care. Now, without that level of care, the patient would have been on Medicaid or in a nursing home 2 years prior to this. Okay, prior to this, and by the way, the child can use the patient's money for health care, providers, for live-ins to take care of mom or dad, to buy the mom and dad's food, and so forth, whatever is needed to supervise their care. Prior to this, in my old video, used the old law where Medicaid took the position that the caretaker had to be unemployed, dedicating 100% of their time to the parent, giving the parent a level of care that they would have gotten in a nursing home, and not using any of the parent's money for their care. Totally ridiculous. And so now, all you have to be as a child, you have to be living in the same house as your parent. It has to be your primary residence, and you have to be taking care of them for at least 2 years prior to applying for Medicaid or nursing home, and you can use the patient's money to help take care of them. And this is a great thing, and this can help in a lot of cases. We've saved people $500,000 houses, $1 million houses. It works no matter what. So I want to encourage you, if you think that this might be something you might be interested in, give me a call. My name is Michael Manna. My phone number is 201-447-2800. That's 201-447-2800. My office is in Ridgewood, New Jersey. And I'd be more than happy to see you for initial consultation or for a extended telephone conference or a Zoom meeting, for absolutely no charge. Right? And again, I want to thank you, and if you want to see my qualifications, take a look up on either YouTube or my website. There's a video called Introduction. We'll give you all of my qualifications. Again, thanks very much, and thanks for watching. Stay healthy.